Ooh, okay. Hold up, hold up. Gotta fix some stuff first. Okay, that should be good now. Hello, hello. Oh my. Okay, wait, hold on. Breaking news: Australia just won against Japan. Okay, did not expect that. Hold on, I'm just gonna let people know. Okay, so welcome to Indonesia versus China, the live watch-along, the series. Oh boy, it's do or die for both teams, basically. Do or die for both teams. We have to win this. If we draw, we make things way harder on ourselves because Indonesia face already qualified Japan next, who I don't think Japan are going to try for that game. And also, if we lose outright, we're just eliminated on the spot. So, yeah, we must avoid losing at all costs, and ideally, we have to win. I'd say probably because, like, yeah, their quality is amazing, but they're tactically, it's still Clivert balls, so, like, my hopes are resting on Patrick Clivert at this point. Okay. By the way, the Team China lineups are out. So, okay. So, at goalkeeper, Wang Dalei, it remains unchanged. Uh, right back, Yang Zexiang. Our center back duo, Zhu Chenjie and Han Pengfei, which is interesting because I don't remember Han Pengfei starting all that often. At left back, Hu Hetao. So Branko actually did what I wanted. We're playing a midfield diamond at DM Wang Shangyuan, at CM Cao Yongjing and Xu Haoyang, and then at attacking midfield, Serginho. And then our striker duo, Zhang Yuning and Wang Yudong. So, based on what I said on the preview video, this is basically pretty much our best lineup. Branko did exactly what I wanted, started both Hu Hetao and Wang Yudong, so thank the heavens. Thank the heavens. Okay. Like, if we draw, we're technically not eliminated, but we're effectively eliminated because Indonesia faced Japan, who really will not care what the result is. So, like, I don't think, based on today's result, Japan just lost to Australia. So, like, I don't think Japan will try for that game against Australia, or, sorry, against Indonesia. Basically, it's a must-win situation. Although, if we do win, we pretty much eliminate Indonesia, as long as we win against Bahrain as well. So, I hope. I'm praying. It's now or never, basically. It's now or never. Ivankovic is finally making sense with his lineups. Praise me, I must have done something right. I must have done something right. Yeah, two notable absentees, though. Who was it who was suspended? I know... Wait. I know Xie Wenlong was suspended. Who else? What was it? Who was the other player? Let's see. Who was the other player? Who was the other player? Let's see. Okay, I'm watching the pre-match action here. Oh yeah, Lin Yangming. Lin Yangming was also suspended. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure. Lin Yangming is kind of bang average sometimes, so like, yeah. It's a crucial game for both sides. Loss for either side would spell elimination. Well, not technically for Indonesia, but they might as well be eliminated if we can win against Bahrain as well. And for China, if we lose to Indonesia today, we are just eliminated on the spot. So, yeah. Neither side can afford to lose today. So, I got the traditional coffee. Well, actually, it's instant, but I got the Wu Lei jersey. He's not here, unfortunately. Sad. Thoughts on Han Pengfei starting? I mean, who else are we going to rely upon? Tyus Browning has been kind of unreliable, honestly. Shanghai. I remember Shanghai Port's defense has been declining recently, if I remember that correctly. Shanghai Ports. Let's see. Let's see. Shanghai Port, currently 4th in the Chinese Super League. And... oh yeah, their defense, not terrible, but they've not been great. 16 goals conceded this season. Also, I started the stream earlier today than I usually do because I got too excited. I can't sleep. Han Pengfei, we'll see how he does. I don't remember him playing for the national team all that often, though. I'm gonna check that. Abdueli, by the way, wasn't called up because he's been scoreless this season. Not a single goal to his name. And also, I was right. Han Pengfei has only made 2 appearances for the China national team. The Chinese player who went on holiday, Li Yuanyi, and I don't want to speculate too much because I don't know if he wasn't called up because he's on holiday or the other way around. He's on holiday because he wasn't called up. I don't know which is true, so I don't want to speculate too much. But, like, considering how badly we lack defensive midfielders, yeah, not a great thing to do. Also, the other thing, we're not starting Huang Zhongyu. Praise be. No Huang Zhongyu, praise be. Wang Shangyuan as a single anchor. I'd rather have that than a double pivot with Huang Zhongyu, honestly. After he got bullied against Australia, no. Just no. Classic news, Wu Lei got injured like a few days before our game against Indonesia, like a few days ago. Jiang Shenglong also, I think he had some kidney problems or something. It wasn't like an on-pitch injury. Any problems with the lineup? No, actually. For once, I think it's the best possible lineup we can use. Although, no Wei Shihao kind of concerns me. That's the one notable absentee. No Wei Shihao in the lineup is a tiny bit concerning. Yeah. Wei Shihao is better, but he doesn't play as a central midfielder, so... But, I mean, like, Wei Shihao himself said that he doesn't really care which position he plays in, as long as he gets to play in attack, so... Yeah, it kind of confuses me. What website am I watching the pregame on? YouTube. It's on AFC's channel. Is Fernandinho off the team? Yes. Ivankovic has never called him up since. Because, like, after the drama nonsense, the Hollywood nonsense he pulled, this was inevitable. I think it was the right choice as well. The guy was kind of average for the national team. Like, he only scored 1 penalty in 7 appearances. Yeah, like, we can't depend on Japan. They don't have anything to play for. Why would they try for us? I don't get where this mentality of, like, hope for Japan to win against Indonesia is coming from. The pre-match isn't paid. The match itself is. But the pre-match is free. Yeah, I completely get it. Like, I think it's a step backwards, honestly. Like, having to pay to watch it, it was honestly a step backwards. I don't like it, but I do it anyway. If you mean Wei Shihao, yeah, he's more... he's like he's more of a dribbler than anything else. So like not a guy who has an outstanding amount of goals and assists, but the guy who does basically everything else in attack, like makes the attack happen basically. Yeah, the pregame that has no commentary. That one's free on YouTube, so check it out. Wang Yudong starting today. Wang Yudong starting. Oh, by the way, join the AFC community Discord. The AFC football community Discord. I've linked it in a lot of my previous videos, so yeah. It's on the last one as well. Praying to Guan Yu. Yeah, true. True. We'll need his spirit. We will need his spirit so badly. Liu Dianzuo is on the pitch warming up. Why? He never plays. So, Branko. Branko finally trusting youth. Okay, yeah, this cough is getting really annoying. It still hasn't gone away in like a week. Who knows, like, player-wise, China is more cooked. Manager-wise, Indonesia is slightly more cooked. Like, Branko, when all is said and done, it should still be better than Kluivert, so, like, yeah. Honestly, I have no idea why Indonesia got rid of Shin Tae-yong. He was doing fine in World Cup qualifiers. Why? Okay. Are there any other results? Are there any other results that I haven't seen yet? Let's see. One thing about Han Pengfei starting, Chengdu Rongcheng's defense has been really good this season, so I am hoping that rubs off on the national team. Let's see, other results? No, Australia versus Japan was the first game today. Okay. So I'm not missing anything else here. As for club level news, Barcelona are really close to signing Joan Garcia as a most likely replacement for Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen saw that and then immediately got angry. He pulled off a great performance against Portugal despite losing. I mean, like, the double save was insane. I honestly don't know who's going to start if we get Joan Garcia. It's between Joan Garcia, Wojciech Szczesny, and Marc-Andre Ter Stegen next season. So, who knows? Inaki Peña is most likely leaving the club too. We're also not giving Astrolaga a chance, which is kind of surprising considering our reputation of giving youth players chances. And that's the kind of thing that China should learn from. Do I think Japan is going to let Indonesia win? No. They're not going to let Indonesia win per se, but they're going to play their backup squad, I think. Oh yeah, I gotta check how this affects the table too. Aha. Saudi Arabia effectively end their hopes of qualifying automatically after Australia beat Japan. Okay, so that's the one breaking news today. The second automatic spot is basically guaranteed to be Australia. I'm not going to watch the Club World Cup. I mean, like, if I have time, sure, but I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. Although I do have tickets for the Gold Cup at BC Place, June 17th. Vancouver versus, I think it was Honduras. So, yeah. Krizan. Ooh. Oh, if Krizan wants to be naturalized, I mean, like, if we're going to naturalize him, make it like this year, because his national team career is going to be very short if we do it any later. So, yeah. It might push Zhang Yunying out of the team, but, like, Krizan has a really convincing goal record at at like club level, so maybe it could work. Like the one thing that kind of hypes me up about the Club World Cup is it might attract attention to other more unknown leagues like the MLS, or like it'll show people that like, okay, we're not that bad. We're bad, but like not that bad. But like overall, like I just feel like it's a tournament that not a lot of people really pay a lot of attention to. So, yeah. Do I think the Chinese people in general feel that their pride is shot? If we naturalize a lot of players, yes, absolutely yes. I mean, like, this was already a point of contention back in, like, the early 2020s. Chinese people Chinese people are very proud of like their culture and like having their identity basically. So having too many naturalized players in the squad is definitely going to be a source of embarrassment for us basically. Like yeah, if they're good at football, they're good at football. It has to happen. But like the fact that we can't produce it out of like our own ethnicity basically, it could cause like an uproar in the country. Me personally, though, if they're naturalized, like as long as they meet the criteria, then sure, let them play in the national team. Okay, pre-match action. Players are still warming up. It's only showing the Indonesian players right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over Indonesia's lineup. Let's see. So, Indonesia, Kluivert Ball, what do you have for me? Ramani starts at striker, and then two attacking midfielders of Vikri and Hambuaya. I'm okay. I apologize in advance if I butcher these names because I'm probably going to. Uh, on as wingbacks, Verdunk and Sayuri. In midfield, Tom Hai and Pelopessi. Let's see, a defensive trio of Justin Hubner, Itzes, and Rizky Rito. That sounds like risky, not gonna lie. And in goal, Aldero. So Indonesia also have some notable absentees. From suspension, no Martin Pais and no Marcelino Ferdinand. So Clivert Ball, please, 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 please. Romney kind of concerns me though, not gonna lie. Would it be the most China outcome ever if they won today and then blew it versus Bahrain on Tuesday? Yes, it would. we are consistently bad and then inconsistent when we're good. Yeah, like if we're gonna get players to naturalize, I want them to have like at least a long time in China before naturalizing, so that like they have some reason to care for our national team, basically. So people like, I'm trying to think of an example here. Who am I thinking of? Oh yeah. Wait. Who was I thinking of? Oh yeah, people like Elkison and Alan, who have only been in China for they'd only been in China for like 6 years by the time they naturalized. I was a bit uneasy with. A tiny bit uneasy with. Branko Ivankovic has only been coaching China for a year. He already has like the second worst points per game in our national team's history. Let's hope he turns it around today. Macwell is watching. I hope he is. They've already planned for sacking. I mean, the problem is, if Ivankovic goes, who comes in? I mean, I wanted Shin Tae-young, but that's probably not happening, so. Let's hope Chinese Onana doesn't start. Chinese Onana is starting. Wang Dalei is starting. Chinese Kepa is Yan Junling. Chinese Onana is Wang Dalei. And I'm gonna call him Chinese Bayindir now. Chinese Bayindir is Liu Dianzuo. He never plays. Emil Aldero still plays in Italy. Yeah, okay, this has been the thing I've been complaining about. Basically, the entire campaign. 3 unks as our goalkeepers. The whole time. Not a single young player, not even as a backup. Like, take either Yan Junling or Liu Dianzuo, one of the two, and then switch them with a younger keeper like Han Jiaqi before he got injured, Jian Tao, Bao Yaxiong before he fell off. Any one of those, it's not like we lack young keepers, but for some reason we just never trust them, not even as backups. And besides, Yan Junling, have you seen like Yan Junling's performances in the league? Conceding more goals than he made saves. Who trusts him anymore? He's not a starter anymore. He's disastrous for Shanghai Port. Why are we still bringing him? Why are we still calling him up? Why hasn't he retired from national duty yet? Just why? I don't get it. Yan Junling is getting called up based on reputation alone. Okay, alrighty. 6:32, so 13 more minutes to go. Oh, also, forgot to mention. Australia's win over Japan means Indonesia can no longer qualify directly. when all the current goalkeepers retire from old age. See, the thing is, Wang Dalei and Yan Jinling are probably going to retire after this window. And we have no one else. Liu Dianzuo is 34 years old. He's experienced at club level, but he has 4 international caps. That's it. That's all. Then our next best option is Han Jiaqi, who he's been insane for Beijing Guoan this season before he got injured. Now he's out until next year. But this is the problem. We don't build experience for the future. At least Branko is doing that with Hu Hetao because he benched Li Lei for Hu Hetao today. But why not goalkeeper? Goalkeeper needs experience. Okay, the actual match livestream has started, so we're close to kickoff. We're about let's see, we're about 11 minutes away. Okay. Naturalize Martinez for China. We need him. At this point, even... Let's see. At this point, even my trash bin is a more reliable goalkeeper than our actual keepers. Although, Wang Dalei isn't bad per se, he's just inconsistent this season. Yan Jinling is just straight up terrible. And Liu Dianzuo is inexperienced. Malaysian naturalization? Yes, I have. They kind of pulled the same thing as us, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. It is about to begin. The players are lining up outside the tunnel. Okay. Yep, the commentators are touching on it. If we lose today, we're out. It's a must-win game for us. Nigeria as a team confuse me. They draw against Jamaica, and then they win against Ghana. Okay, Wang Dalei about to lead our players, our brave Chinese boys, out of the tunnel. Alrighty. We are very close to kickoff. We are very close. Come on, we need to hear the cheers for China. Just tweeting right now. Come on, China. Okay, letting Instagram know as well. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, the group standings. Japan are on 20 points still. Holy smokes. I'm pretty sure Japan have first place guaranteed. At least I remember that was it, so. Yeah. Any new players I want to see in the national team once this campaign is finished? Yes, Han Jiaqi. And also Xu Bin, because we lack DMs. What other players? Liu Chengyu. I want to see him like become a consistent, at least backup player to build experience, because he's still 18, but yeah. Wang Yudong needs to become an established starter. Who else in the national team? I'll have to observe the Super League, the Chinese Super League more closely to like give a definitive answer, but yeah. Any goalkeepers? Jian Tao, who was U23, I think. He was from the U23 squad. Rate the atmosphere. I'm gonna wait until the match starts to do that. I want to hear this. Oh yeah, it is kind of reduced. I want to hear this like this team's fans cheer first to know for sure what we're dealing with. Wang Yudong, please cook, brother, cook. No, not 15,000. 15% stadium reduction, which should be around, I think it was 60 or 70,000, maybe? Expecting brawling. I don't know, honestly. Have I seen the Tribune Choreo Tifo? Which one? For Indonesia or for like the Champions League final or something? Let's see. Oh, okay, the players are being let out. Okay. Alright, everyone. Oh my gosh, that Tifo! I just saw it! Holy smokes! Not gonna lie, that Tifo was... How did they do that? My gosh. Holy. Okay, everyone, please rise if you are able for the national anthems. Starting with China. Okay, and next, Indonesia's national anthem. Man, was the Indonesian anthem always that long? I swear it's longer than I remembered. I swear I remember it being shorter. Okay, anyway. Honestly, the booing during our national anthem, it was quieter than I thought. So, yeah. Okay, if you missed it, for Indonesia, Emil Ladero, J. Itzes, Rizky Rito, Jakob Sayuri, Vedang Hubner Pelupesi, Kambuaya, Romney, and I can't tell the abbreviation, but yeah, that's your starting 11. And for China, basically exactly what I expected, except Wei Shihao benched. So Hu Hetao starts, Wang Yidong starts. Those were the two main points that I wanted. Wei Shihao benched is a bit of a surprise to me, but I think he gets subbed on at halftime. Which kind of also concerns me, because Wei Shihao has a habit of, like, losing his head in the second half, so who knows? I hope he's matured. I hope. Yeah, I thought the Indonesian anthem was way longer than I remembered. For Indonesia, it's 3-4-2-1, and for China, it's a 4-4-2 diamond. Although Google is showing 4-2-3-1. Yes, the most uncomfortable conversation in China's national team right now, Wu Lei, does he still have a future? Because he's getting so injury prone now. Okay. They just called Wang Dalei the senior citizen of this national team, which, like, he's not wrong. The commentator isn't wrong. Wang Dalei is the oldest member of the squad. Okay. For us, Wang Dalei, Zhu Chenjie, Hu Hetao, Yang Zexiang, Han Pengfei, Wang Shangyuan, Xu Haoyang, Serginho. Who else did I miss? Serginho, Cao Yongjing, Zhang Yuning, Wang Yudong. That's our starting 11. Can I sing the Chinese national anthem? Yes. I learned it on my own, like, a few months ago. That tifo looks sick. Holy. Oh yeah, so fun fact about China's anthem. If I remember correctly, it wasn't originally written to be the anthem. It was written during the Sino-Japanese War as like a rallying call, basically. Yeah, so like that's the reasoning behind the whole like the Chinese people faces its greatest danger part. Okay. Beginning the countdown. 3, 2, 1. There we go. The rest whistle blows. China get us underway. Indonesia versus China. Here we go. Zhang Yuning passes it back. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Han Pengfei. Zhu Chenjie. China just building up from the back here. Ooh. Xu Haoyang. Alright. It's out for a Chinese throw-in in Indonesia's half. Can we outdo Clivert Ball? Please. Please, I beg of you. Branko, please outdo Clivert Ball. This is like the bare minimum. Please. Okay, sending it back to the keeper, Wang Dalei. Wang Dalei's long pass goes out of play, and it's an Indonesian throw-in. Wang Dalei is honestly not very reliable with his feet. Decent, or at least he was a decent shot stopper before his mistake against Australia. Like, a bit slow now that he's old, but like, still more reliable than Yan Junling, honestly. The supporters are honestly, like, not quite as loud as I thought they'd be. Mainly because of the stadium reduction, I think, so let's hope that hampers them. Oh, long pass intercepted, but Indonesia get possession back. They're on the attack now. Long shot, and it goes wide. Okay, long pass by Indonesia. It's cleared by Han Pengfei. Okay. Actually, no, I changed my mind. This Indonesian audience is pretty loud. For a 15% stadium reduction, they are really loud. Okay. Here comes Indonesia down the right, cross into the box, it's blocked, and out for a throw-in. Another throw-in for Indonesia. What is that shot? Let's hope we see more of that. Okay, Indonesia passing it back to the keeper, building up from the back again. Pelopessi with a switch of play to the right. Oh, but China win possession. It's a long pass. Out to Zhang Yuning. Zhang Yuning to Wang Yudong. Wang Yudong is one-on-one. Blocked. Shot blocked. It's a corner for China. Assuming that took a deflection, I think. I'm assuming that took a deflection. Oh, it didn't. Never mind. Okay, no, never mind. It's a goal kick. I thought that got deflected. Okay, Indonesia to take the goal kick. Wang Yudong's full debut, and he's already taken China's first shot of the game. Well off target, but still. Indonesia working the ball forward. Good sliding interception. And it's back with the goalkeeper Wang Dalei. Hu Hetao. Wang Shangyuan to Zhu Chenjie. Han Pengfei. Han Pengfei's through pass. Yang Zhexiang couldn't catch up to it. Okay. It's a throw-in for Indonesia, despite it coming off the Indonesian player. Zhang Yuning kind of argued with the ref there. Long pass. Wang Dalei comes out to claim. Wang Dalei captaining this side. I don't know how I feel about that anymore. Here we go. Wang Yudong sprinting down the left. Wang Yudong, still Wang Yudong. He goes down. It's a corner. It's a corner for China. Wang Yudong already looking threatening. 18 years old. Holy. He just barely keeps it in play as well before the corner. Wang Yudong, Wonder Boy, already cooking. Wang Shangyuan to take the corner. Wait, really? Wang Shangyuan to take the corner. Okay, that's new. I'm not really familiar with Wang Shangyuan's crossing ability, though, honestly, so let's see how this turns out. Oh, this is Aldero's first game for Indonesia. Ooh. Please. Please. Wang Shangyuan, in comes the corner. Ooh! Cleared out by the Indonesian defense. Indonesia on the breakaway. Dragged down by Xu Haoyang. And it's a yellow card as well. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's already looking like a cagey game. Like, players are already starting to have minor arguments. Yeah, I get why this is a yellow card, honestly. Wang Shangyuan Xu Haoyang dragging him down. Am I in the back rooms? No, I'm with my parents. Okay. Indonesia. Passing it back to their keeper. Indonesia working it out to the left. Long pass. Romney. Romney into the box. Blocked by Zhu Chenjie. And it's out for a corner. An Indonesian corner. We have been terrible at defending set pieces. Let's hope they prove me wrong this time. Please. Please, China. Please. Dragon Team, please. Prove me wrong. Has our set piece defending improved at all? Tom Hate to take the corner. Please. Please prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Oh, okay. Ref delaying it a bit. Too many players around Wang Dalei. Please prove me wrong. Please. 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 In comes the corner. Oh, short corner, never mind. And in comes the cross. To the edge of the box, basically. And it was... Was that Wang Haijian? Wang Haijian is held back by the Indonesian player there. The ref's whistle blows, and then he notices and immediately dives. He immediately throws himself to the ground. It's hilarious. Bro, the ref's whistle already went. You don't have to dive. Okay, it's a yellow card for Indonesia as well. I think it was Sayuri. Okay, the ref's sorting them out. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a yellow card. Man, this annoying cough I got since I came back from China. I don't think it's COVID. I don't have any of the other symptoms, like no fever, just a really persistent cough. Yeah, no, never mind. It wasn't a yellow card. So basically, Sayuri was dragging Wang Haijian back. The ref's whistle went. The two kept struggling, and then Wang Haijian throws himself to the ground. This should be a meme, honestly. Remind me to meme this in my review video. It's a free kick to Indonesia. In comes the free kick. Headed out. Cleared all the way to the Indonesian backline, and oh my gosh. Oh, players already arguing. Oh, sorry, I meant Cao Yongjing. Yeah, sorry, I got mixed up. It was Cao Yongjing. I forgot, Wang Haijian isn't starting. In comes another free kick by Indonesia. On the edge of the box, shot is blocked. And cleared out. The Chinese defense holding strong so far. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. There's gonna be brawling in this match. Like, emotions are running high. Tempers are flaring already. Here's Itzes with a cross, and it's cleared out by, I think that was Zhu Chenjie. Lifted pass and headed out. Cleared for a throw-in. Okay, the nerves are starting to work up now. Indonesia starting to grow into the game. Shaolin soccer. If only we had Lin Yangming for this. Free kick for China. Zhang Yuning was nudged in the back there. Zhu Chenjie with the ball. China building up from the back. Wang Dalei with a long pass. Zhang Yuning heads it out to Wang Yudong. Now it's Serginho. Has the ball taken off him. And it's out for a Chinese throw-in. Deep in Indonesia's half. We could go for a long throw-in here. Unfortunately, we don't have Lille to throw it. Because I remember he took like our long throw-ins. Who is it going to be this time? Oh, it's going to be Hu Hetao. Short throw-in. Hu Hetao with the cross. Headed down. And it's up in the air now. Zhang Yuning, claimed by the keeper. If we lose to Clivert, we should just disband the national team on the spot. Like, we don't have any excuses this time. Possession-based team, please. Please play Tiki Taka from Tokopedia again. Please. Oh, okay. Switch of plates on the left for Indonesia. They are still working the ball down the left. Oh, you mean Lin Ming? Yeah, he's still suspended. I think he's back for the next match. But I don't think we should start him. Which website am I watching on? I paid for the YouTube one. Indonesia with very slow build-up here. They're taking their time. Yang Zhexiang battling for the ball. And what's it gonna be? It's a goal kick. Goal kick for China. Oh, never mind. A throw-in. It was a throw-in. By the way, link to the AFC community Discord. It's I included an invite link in the last video I made, so you can watch it there. Yeah, I do have Discord. Wang Dalei to take the free kick here. Long ball by Wang Dalei. Zhang Yuning misses the header, and Indonesia have possession. Indonesia passing the ball forward. Romney, is he offside? Flag stays down for now. It's a through ball for Sayuri. Into the box. Cleared out. Oh, okay, nervy moment for China. Okay. The nerves are building. Is Romani? Fancy passing here. It's a pass into the box and cleared out again. If this ends in a draw, I mean, like, we have a negative 13 goal difference. It's just over. Ramini. Long shot and wide. Good power on that, but fortunately for us, very off target. Missed the post by about like 2 feet, I'd say. No, more than that. Really good power on the shots. Let's see. Romani, but yeah, no, well wide. The thing is, if we try to battle possession with Indonesia, that's a lost cause. We can't hold on to the ball, especially with our midfield. Like, there's no point in trying it. The best we can do is, like, maybe build up from the back and look for a good opportunity, which is what we've been doing. Zhang Yuning chests it down. Still Zhang Yuning. Ooh. Lifted pass into the box. Serginho. Ooh, cleared out for a corner. Now Indonesia are looking a bit nervous themselves. Not gonna lie, the goalkeeper looks a tiny bit. You can see his inexperience there. Aldera was a little bit late coming off his line. Okay. In comes the corner. Over the bar. Han Pengfei sends his header over the bar. Okay, this was better. This was better from China. Not a bad effort by Han Pengfei. Oh, Cao Yongjin wins possession. And it's a throw-in. Throw-in for us. Please. 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 Okay, Yang Zhexiang to take the throw-in. We take it short. Yang Zhexiang still has it, and it's out for a throw-in. Just barely missed the byline for a corner, but no, it's a throw-in. Throw-in to Zhang Yuning in the box. Hey. Indonesia on the break. Through ball. Hey, Xu Haoyang intercepts but can't hold on to it. Now Indonesia still have the ball into the box. Okay, Vickery kind of hesitated. Now it's a back pass for Indonesia. Ooh, they have it on the edge of the box. Good tackle. And worked out of the box. Indonesian players complaining to the ref, but no penalty called. Hu Hetao. And now we have it in midfield. Wang Shangyuan. Zhu Chenjie. Xu Haoyang back to Hu Hetao. Wang Shangyuan. I think that's Yang Zhexiang who's down. There's a Chinese player who's kneeling there. Or crouching. Han Pengfei chasing the ball. Romani. Long shot, and it's well over the bar. I mean, like, is this better than expected? Indonesia have had a majority of the possession, which was to be expected with our midfield, but like, they haven't had that many quality chances. They work it into the box, but all their shots have been long shots. Oh, it's Han Pengfei who's down. Han Pengfei seems to have an issue with his leg. Oh boy. It's been like 25 minutes. Do we already have an injury? Please no. Please no. Okay. It seems like he's continuing. Please. Please. Please be okay, Han Pengfei. He's done pretty good so far in this match. Zhu Chenjie, Han Pengfei. Long pass by Han Pengfei. Indonesia win the header. Indonesia have the ball on the left. Switch of play. Headed down by China. Hu Hetao's long pass is intercepted, but he gets possession back. Hu Hetao turning his defender, Zhang Yuning, to Wang Yudong. No, sorry, that was Xu Haoyang, and his pass is intercepted. Indonesia working the ball forward. Passing it back. Okay, Indonesia with slow build up from the back. Okay. Indonesia just trying the same build-up sequence over and over. Ooh, through pass for Romney. Romney! Grabbed by Wang Dalei. I think that's Indonesia's first shot on target that wasn't blocked. Collected by Wang Dalei, it was hit straight at him. That's been Indonesia's best chance of the game. Okay, Zhang Yuning to Serginho. Yang Zhexiang. Wang Shangyuan. Out left to Hu Hetao. Xu Haoyang. Hu Hetao. Oh. Zhang Yuning. Chinese New Year's, please. Cross into the box. Wang Yudong misses it. Wang Yudong tried to bring it under control, but he missed it. Wang Dalei telling everyone to calm down. Hu Hetao with a long pass. Here's Serginho to Cao Yongjing. Zhang Yuning with a long shot. Not too far off target, but what was he trying there? I thought he was passing it. To be fair, that was on his weak foot, I think. Okay. Indonesia to take the goal kick. Indonesia working the ball forward down the left. Working it down the right now. The midfield is way too slow to react to that. Pelupesi with the ball. Ooh. China win back possession. It's Serginho. Now China working the ball forward. Zhang Yuning miscontrols it, but still it's with Wang Yudong. Who did that come off of? Okay. It's a Chinese throw-in. Yeah, Japan lost to a 90th minute Australian winner, so yeah. Surprisingly, Indonesia not completely dominating possession. We have 41%, which is way higher than usual. China working it down the right. Come on. Wang Shangyuan. Hu Hetao. Xu Haoyang. Into the center, but no one's there. It's collected by Hu Hetao. Zhang Yuning sent back to the keeper. Hu Hetao's long shot sails over the bar. Sent it back to Chengdu, that one. Poor clearance by Aldero there. He sent it straight to Hu Hetao, and luckily for him, unluckily for us, Hu Hetao sends it sailing over the bar. China, despite not having the majority of possession, have looked pretty threatening. Oh, Indonesia have possession. Wang Shangyuan chasing down. Cao Yongjing retreating to help with defense. Sends it into the box. Rameni challenged. And come on, clear it. Okay, there we go. Oh, Zhang Yuning. Okay. It should be a Chinese throw-in. Please. Throw-in by China. 34 minutes gone. It's still scoreless. And Han Pengfei lets that go out of play. It's going to be a goal kick for China. Long pass. Wang Yudong keeps possession, switches it out to the right. Yang Zhexiang brings it under control. Cross into the box. We still have possession though. Zhu Chenjie. No, sorry, that was Wang Shangyuan. Wang Yudong. Out left to Xu Haoyang. Xu Haoyang. Doing some stepovers. He's not Ronaldo. And it's a corner for China. Okay, Xu Haoyang, just because you wear the number 7, it doesn't mean you're Ronaldo. XHY7. Okay. Wang Shangyuan to take the corner. In comes the corner. Dropped by Ardero, but I think it was fouled. Gotta be honest, Ardero has not been convincing so far. Yeah, he completely misses the catch. And Zhang Yuning kicks at the ball but ends up kicking his hand instead. He didn't go for the punch there. He just tried to catch it and failed. Odero to take the free kick. Sends it long. Ooh, okay, here's Hu Hetao. Long pass to Xu. No, that's Wang Yudong. Now it's Xu Haoyang. Yeah, Zhang Yuning just barely grazed his hand. It's a very soft call if you ask me. Okay, please. China's gotten all the chances for the past few plays. Come on. Zhu Chenjie. Hu Hetao. Hu Hetao. Wang Sha. Hu Hetao's pass is intercepted. Romani working the ball forward. They still have the ball. Here's Indonesia. Approaching the edge of the box. Romani tackled. Good. Good. Good defending. Tom Hai. Back to the Indonesian backline. Please. 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 Oh boy. Extremely nervous. Long pass by Indonesia. And Han Pengfei clears it out. It'll be an Indonesian throw-in. They take the throw in short. It's another throw in for Indonesia. Into the box. Goal kick. Goal kick. No penalty called. No penalty called. Okay. The Indonesian players arguing for a penalty here. Let's see the replay. Ooh, oh boy. Wait, hold on. Gotta see another angle. No, come on. I don't think that's enough contact. Look at that. He barely touches his foot. Barely touches his foot. That's not a penalty for me. Even if I'm being bias-free, that's not a penalty. No way that gets given. No, it's getting checked by VAR. No way that gets given. Come on. Yang Zhexiang barely touches him. There's no way. VAR, I swear. Oh, VAR, it's going to VAR. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is so soft. That's such a soft call. angle, bro. Look at the... This is such a soft penalty. The ref taking really long here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's coming back. The decision? Penalty! Oh, come on! Ref, what are you talking about? That's such a soft penalty! What do you mean? What do you mean? How is that a penalty? What? What? How? It's Jay Inces to take the penalty? What? What do you mean that's a penalty? What do you mean? What? How? That contact was so soft. How? 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 Someone explain that to me. How? That's like a... Oh, what? No. This is like a Real Madrid moment here. Is un penalty to Indonesia? I don't know how to say that in Indonesian, but how? How? Someone explain that to me. Please, Wang Dale, save us. Save us. Wang Dale, please. Oh no, it's gonna be Rameni to take the... It's gonna be Rameni to take the penalty. Please. 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 Please don't. Please, no. Please, no. Concurrent viewers suddenly shot up to 85. I know exactly why. Please, no. Please. 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 One 0 to Indonesia. Thanks to a robbery of a penalty. Holy smokes, how was that given? How? How? That contact was so soft. I will be pissed if this knocks us out. How? How? Don't be proud of that. Don't be proud of that. How is that a penalty? How is that a penalty to begin with? How? How? On the stroke of halftime, it's 1-0 to Indonesia. Jeez. Okay, Branko, time to step it up. It's 45 minutes gone. It's not a penalty. How is that a penalty? The contact is so soft. He flips his foot up. Eesh. Come on. Come on. 4 minutes of added time, please. Hey, Hu Hetao bowled over. And now yeah, Hu Hetao. Okay, throw in for Indonesia. Indonesia passing it back to the keeper. Aldero, please do something stupid. Please. Oh, okay, he sends it long. Hu Hetao chests it down. Long pass to Wang Yudong, who lifts it up to... Oh! Cao Yongjing. No foul called. How? If that penalty was called, why not Cao Yongjing? I am baffled. Holy. Yang Zexiang chasing the ball down. Now it's with Wang Dalei. Passes out to Hu Hetao. Ooh, Xu Haoyang. Serginho gets tangled. It's with Indonesia again. Sliding block by Zhu Chenjie. And it's a corner for Indonesia. Great sliding block by Zhu Chenjie. Indonesia extremely dangerous here. Tom Hai to take the corner. Tom Hai takes the pen, and it goes well over the bar. And that's halftime called. Bro, what was that penalty? What was that penalty? I am actually baffled. How was that called? How? Someone explain that. That contact was so soft. Like, the player literally flips his foot up. You can tell he's clearly trying to, like... You can tell he's clearly trying to bribe the ref here. How? This is an actual robbery we're witnessing. Okay, anyways. Halftime, Indonesia 1, China 0. I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. I gotta calm down. I'll be right back. I, I am actually losing my mind. I gotta calm down. Hey, bro. How? I still can't get over it. How? 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 Literally how? Why and how? Who, what, where, when, why, how? 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 Like, the first angle looks bad, but the second angle, it's so clearly soft. How? How? Yeah. Okay, well, the task at hand, 2 goals. We have to score 2 goals now. Branko should sub on Wei Shihao at halftime. You mean 4 can'ts. Can't shoot, can't defend, can't pass, can't dribble. Please. Please, Branko, I beg of you, please. Please. In all honesty, Serginho has not made much of an impact this match, so, like, I feel like he should go off. Play Wei Shihao as an attacking midfielder behind both Wang Yudong and Zhang Yuning. It could work. You never know. Serginho has not been very visible in this match, honestly. Either him or Xu Hao Yang, because he's also on a yellow, so... one of those two. Why didn't we call up Abduelli for this match? I get he was scoreless, but he's still doing pretty decent for a national team, so I don't get it. Hey, this is sad. Fuming. Moment of fuming. Moment of fuming. Yeah. This is actually sad. Absolutely terrible penalty call. And now we're 1-0 down, with our World Cup hopes hanging on by a thread. I'm turning monkey? Yes, I am, basically. I just realized I've been making monkey sounds this whole time. It's supposed to be a depressed laugh sound, but no, monkey sounds, apparently. Who is actually a clinical scorer on our team? Wule. Guess what happened to him? Wei Shihao or maybe Zhang Yuning. Please, one of the two. Make a difference. Please. 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 Wu Lei is technically not even a striker. He's a winger, but he's our most clinical player. And look what happened to him. Zhang Yuning, I'd say like maybe a 7 out of 10 so far. Like he has like brought some long balls under control that have led to our attacks, but and also he had that skewed shot for himself. It's not outstanding, but like he's been decent. Wang Yudong was really dangerous in like the beginning minutes, but afterwards, not really. Wang Dali has made 1 save so far. Gosh. Zhu Chenjie and Han Pengfei have been doing really well. It was Yang Zixiang who conceded that penalty, which I still don't think it's a penalty. I still don't think it is. Like, there was contact, but he goes to ground so easily. He's so clearly making the most out of that. Why is Wang Dalei starting? We don't really have anyone better. Like, our other 2 options are Yan Jieling, who is just a disaster, and Liu Dianzuo, who is very inexperienced. And, like, normally switching to Liu Dianzuo is fine, but not now of all times when it's such a crucial moment. Imagine. Imagine. Not really. I mean, like, we have players who were born in humid regions as well. They play in humid regions as well, like Chengdu, and let's see, basically, like, most of southern China has a humid climate. So, it's not like we also got like experience with the humid climate because like Branko, upon arriving, Branko told his players to like walk around the climate to get used to it. So, I mean, like, we've done all we could. Please. 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 Ivankovic, yeah, a lot of people want him out in China. Personally, this is the first manager who has actually trusted our young players in a long time, so I'm not sure how I feel about like forcing him out. Also, like, who else comes in? That's the main issue. Taking off Zhang Yuning for Liu Chengyu is a huge risk that I'm not sure if I'd be willing to take. Maybe if Zhang Yuning gets tired or something. Most likely they're going to wait till Bahrain. Most likely. Please, Branko, Wei Shihao on. Wei Shihao on. We don't have any more room for error. Please. Please. Let Wei Shihao tap into his inner Shaolin football. Shaolin soccer. Please. Please. At the game time, I haven't figured out how to do that, in all honesty. Like, short of screen sharing, I don't know how to do that. So very demoralizing. Oh no, please not Huang Zhengyu. That's the last thing we need. Please no. Please no. Not Huang Zhengyu. Not Huang Zhengyu of all people. Please. Please. Yeah. Not Huang Zhengyu, please no. Very demoralizing first half. But let's hope Branko can rally the players. Please. Please. Wang Dalei, now of all times is when you need to hold on. I know you're always like 5 seconds away from crying, but please, Wang Dalei, hold it together, please. 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 Okay, I think the second half is about to start. What subs would I do? Wei Shihao. Wei Shihao on for probably like Serginho or Xu Haoyang. Xu Haoyang because he's on a yellow. Serginho because he's kind of gone missing. Am I already a Canadian citizen? I was born a Canadian citizen. Like, I was born in Canada, so yeah. Hey, yeah. The second half is, I believe, close to starting. The Indonesian fans, there was booing at the start of the national anthem for China. Only at the start, though. Like, afterwards, I didn't hear it. Ryan Raposo's naturalization fell through as well. Oh boy. He's at LAFC, I think. Why LAFC went for him, I'm not really sure, but anyways. Please. I don't want to see number 15. I don't want to see Indonesia's number 15. The absolute diver. Oh! We're making subs. Halftime subs. Han Pengfei off for Tyus Browning. And also, who else was that? Xu Haoyang also got subbed off for, I think, Liu Chengyu. So we're going with another striker. We're going with a third striker. Liu Chengyu is on. We're sacrificing our midfield for... Wei Shihao somehow still isn't on. Come on. Do I live in Canada or China? I live in Canada. Vancouver. Well, technically the greater area, but yeah. Okay, please. 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 中国队加油！中国队加油！中国队 加油，中国队加油. Do we have any promising young midfielders? The young midfielders, let's see, Xu Bin, who plays for, I think it was Shandong Taishan, and also Imran Mehmet, who started the U20 Asian Cup. Here we go, second half begins. Most promising midfielder is 43-year-old Zheng Zhi. That could not be more true. 43-year-old retired Zheng Zhi is our most promising midfielder. Just like 39-year-old Luka Modric. Indonesia with possession. Running towards the box. Shot is blocked. Cleared out. Zhang Yuning. Okay, it's a free kick for China. Tyus Browning on for Han Pengfei. I think he can't carry on anymore. Oof. Oh, China win possession back. They are moving with a purpose in this half. Serginho out on the left. It's a throw-in for China. Okay, throw-in taken short. Cross into the box. Nope, it went out of play. Where did I learn Chinese? My grandparents live with my family and they can't speak English, so I kind of had to speak it from like a young age. Okay. Wang Shangyuan to take the corner. In comes the corner. Ooh. Adero punches it out. Wang Yudong. Oh! We almost scored. Great save by the keeper. Wang Yudong nearly scores with his weak foot. Lashing out a low shot at the far post. Holy smokes. Fantastic shot by Wang Yudong. It almost went in. Can I write and read? I can somewhat read. I have like maybe a 3rd grade reading level in China. Writing is a lot harder for me though. Like it's a weird thing where I can recognize the characters when I see them, but if you want me to think of them like on my own, I struggle a lot. I can type just fine though. Okay. Oh, Darrow, stop being good. You were very shaky in the first half. What happened? Like, I speak only Chinese at home with my parents. Ooh, Romani into the area, and it's out for a goal kick. Zhu Chenjie hassles him out of possession. Good defending by Zhu Chenjie. Romani kicks the ball away. Come on, Branko, cook, I beg of you. Your job is on the line, please. Wang Dalei to take the goal kick. Liu Chengyu heads it to Serginho, who lifts it. Here, it's what the... What was called? Was that offside or something? What? Oh, foul, really? A foul was called? There was barely any reaction from the player and a foul was called? What? How is this ref giving everything to Indonesia? Yang Zhexiang missed kicks. Now it's Indonesia again. Hu Hetao marking. Ooh, cleared. Good. Good defending. Hu Hetao takes the ball off him at the last minute. Ooh. Hu Hetao. Foul and a free kick for China. Some Chinese clubs have started giving young players more chances. Like Wang Yudong is like the clear example. Shanghai Shenhua started Liu Chengyu for I think it was 4 straight matches in a row, and he scored 3 times and made 1 assist. So some clubs are at least getting their act together. Hu Hetao is a regular starter for Chengdu Rongcheng. Yeah, at least there's signs of change. Wang Dalei taking the free kick, sending the ball upfield. Eesh. Wang Yudong can't keep the ball in play. 1 goal. We need 2 goals. We need 2 goals. Zhang Yuning's performance so far, I'd say like 7 out of 10 maybe. Rameni, marked by Zhu Chenjie. Zhu Chenjie takes the ball off him. Ooh, foul on Serginho, and it's a free kick for China. Yeah. Okay, Wang Shangyuan takes the ball. Wang Shangyuan to Yang Zhexiang. Do I watch any Chinese football creators? Sometimes, but not on YouTube. Mainly on like Bilibili. Also, Hot Pot Football. If he counts. Or if they count. Yang Zhexiang. Back to Tyus Browning. Wang Dalei. Long pass. Ooh, Cao Yongjing to keep it in. It's a corner for China. Ooh. My favorite Chinese player of all time. That's a hard one. I'm probably gonna say Wu Lei because he's just done so much for us. But like, there are a few that I like. Wei Shihao is another one. Zheng Zhi as well. Ooh. Comes the corner. Out to the edge of the box. And it's a pass to Serginho. Serginho crosses into the box. Gathered by the goalkeeper. Nationality-wise, I'm Canadian. Just ethnically Chinese. Oh, also Fan Zhiyi. I really like Fan Zhiyi. Indonesia, really slow possession here. Hu Hetal. Liu Chengyu back to the midfield. Tyus Browning is taking his time chasing this. Dude, hurry up. I do play football. I'm not very good at it, though. Zhang Yuning. There's a collision here, and it looks like a free kick for China. If we play in Oceania, maybe, but like, if we play in Africa, probably not. African countries also have a lot of players in Europe. Okay. Another set piece. Serginho and Cao Yongjing standing over this one. Serginho with the free kick. He can't keep it in, and it's going to be a goal kick. You know, it's funny. Indonesian fans were complaining about Bahrain robbing them. Not a single chirp about this game, though. The sketchiest penalty on earth, and not a chirp. Liu Chengyu nearly presses the keeper into a mistake. What happened? Aldero was down. Liu Chengyu catches him on the foot, that's why. Up comes the goal kick. Long pass by Indonesia goes nowhere. China just slowly building up from the back. Wang Dalei clears. Okay, a foul and a free kick for Indonesia. And it's number 15 again who wins that. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. Come on. If this is why we get knocked out, I will be so pissed. Ooh. Indonesia long shot and sends it out of the stadium, basically. Come on, 30 minutes left. Please. Please. Will I make videos on the China national team in the future? Yes. I'm also planning to cover like the Chinese Super League, at least in some respect. Okay, that's offside. But yeah, after this campaign, I'm not going anywhere, so yeah. Besides, this is pretty much my main niche, so yeah. Indonesia on another attack. Great sliding challenge by Tyus Browning. It's a corner for Indonesia. Tom Hayek to take the corner. In comes the corner, headed out. We've improved on set piece defending at least. Have I thought about covering domestic football from China? Yes, actually. At the very least, Tianjin Jinmen. Oh, it's a yellow card for Indonesia. Tianjin Jinmenhu at the very least. And I also have another CSL video planned. It's just a matter of time. Wei Shihao! Wei Shihao is finally coming on! Praise be! Wei Shihao, save us! Save us! Don't get sent off, bro. Save us! And Xu Haoyang is coming off. No, sorry, Cao Yongjing. Cao Yongjing is coming off. I get the two mixed up all the time. Wei Shihao is finally on! Oh, finally. At last. At long last. I have waited for this the entire match. Wei Shihao, with his first action of the game, sends a pass to no one. It's still in the box though. We still have it. Liu Chengyu to Serginho. Serginho with the cross blocked. And he lets it go out for a throw-in. And Sayuri on the ground, making the most out of this. Already time wasting. Yeah. I need Wei Shihao to become prime Neymar. He already has the stupid haircuts. He had the stupid haircuts from like his youth. Please, please, Wei Shihao, turn into Neymar, prime Neymar. Like my opinion on like Wei Shihao versus Wu Lei. Wu Lei is not much of a dribbler in my opinion. He's just really good at like passing and shooting. Wei Shihao is someone who doesn't get like that many goal contributions, but he's one of our only players who can and like will try to dribble. And also he's really fast, so yeah. I wanted him on since the start. Also, like, Wei Shihao is insanely versatile. Plays basically across the front line. Sayuri getting treatment on the sideline. It's a throw-in. Indonesia clear it. Yang Zexiang on the right. Tyus Browning. Zhu Chenjie. Wang Dalei. Sends it long. Straight through to his counterpart. How am I feeling? Terrible. If this is how we go out, I will be pissed. I will be fuming. Indonesia keep it in play. They're working it down the right. Or sorry, left, sorry. I was thinking of China's right. Okay, Tyus Browning clears. Indonesia have the possession in midfield. Dispossessed. No foul called. Come on, switch the play. Switch the play, please. Too late now, but honestly, a draw, even a draw at this point, I would accept. At least we're not eliminated on the spot. Even though it's still pretty hopeless if that happens. Ooh! 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 Oh! No penalty called. Play on. Serginho working into the box. Yeah, the cutback. No one latches on. Zhang Yuning. Wei Shihao, Zhang Yuning. Oh no, sorry, that's Wei Shihao. Wei Shihao. Tyus Browning. Zhu Chenjie. Wei Shihao. Oh. Wang Shangyuan. To Zhu Chenjie. Tyus Browning. Yeah, don't stand up from that. Wei Shihao. Wei Shihao cross into the box, but he overhits it, and it goes out for a throw-in. Yeah. Is VAR not going to review that? That looked a little bit sketchy. Is VAR not going to review that? Possibly? Maybe? Oh, Jay Itzes is down. Okay, Serginho is at least making something happen now. He was almost non-existent in the first half, but now is different. We're turning it on, please. We're turning on the afterburner. Hopefully. 68 minutes gone. We need 2 goals. Even 1 goal will do at this point. I know we're pretty much eliminated if we draw. But still, better than on-the-spot elimination. Clivert, please do not sub. Please do not make subs. Please let Branko and Clivert Freaky Friday or something, please. Freaky Friday in terms of, like, subs, please. Oh. China in possession in Indonesia's half. Liu Chengyu battling for the ball, and he gets it. Sprinting down the left now. Yeah, the cutback is too underhit. We still have the ball. No foul called on Indonesia. Cross into the box. No one is there at the far post. Indonesia starting to park the bus. Come on, China. We can't afford to just defend here. Please. 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 Aldero takes a long goal kick. Oh, Wang Shangyuan keeps possession. Nope. It's intercepted by Indonesia. Now Indonesia moving forward through Tom Hay. Ooh. Good challenge. Vickery on the right. Indonesia still trying to attack. Do they teach crossing in China? They don't teach anything in China at this point. We can't even dribble. Wang Yudong is down, holding his calf. He has a cramp. Okay, China take a throw in. Yang Zhexiang to Wei Shihao. Yang Zhexiang. Wang Shangyuan, Wei Shihao. Wang Shangyuan. Serginho keeping possession. Advantage called. Okay, long pass forward. Wei Shihao fouled? No, not fouled. Referee doesn't give a free kick. Now Indonesia on the break. Rameni? Are you serious? Are you serious? A little tug of the shirt and it's a free kick to Indonesia. But Wei Shihao was like bowled down. And no free kick called for China. Oh, okay. Yeah, Clivert is making subs. Beckham. Beckham. Oh boy. We have Kevin Dix and Beckham from Tokopedia. All right. The funniest names in football. Please. We got an Uzbek ref. Uzbekistan and China have a rivalry. Why did no one think of this? Free kick and China clear it. Wei Shihao. And it's a throw in for China. Hey, Branko, more subs perhaps. Maybe for... who else do we have? Next, I'd probably take off Zhang Yuning, but I'm not sure who would come on. Lamel, the ref is even talking about David Beckham. Please. Okay, yeah, Yang Zhexiang loses possession. And now it's Rameni. No foul called. For once. No foul called for Indonesia. For once. For the first time this match that I can remember. Guys, stop hesitating on the ball. We have 15 minutes. Wei Shihao on the right. Offside goes up. Just everything's going wrong today, isn't it? Come on. Oh, offside called on. No, it's a foul on Romani. Oh, Zhang Yuning coming off for number 22. Number 20, Wang Ziming. It's over. It's over. We got Wang Ziming on. It's not happening. Why Wang Ziming of all people? Why? I don't think the guy has ever scored for China. If only we had Abdueli, we wouldn't have to do this, huh? Wang Ziming, if there was ever a time for you to prove me wrong, it's now. Wang Ziming has made 8 appearances for the national team and scored 0 goals. Please, Wang Ziming, if there's any time for you to prove me wrong, now is the time. Please. 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 I beg of you. Here comes the goal kick. Okay, China in possession. Indonesia win possession. Another free kick for Indonesia. Lisai. Zhang Yuning at least scored before he proved me wrong. So at least there was that. Wang Ziming has never scored. Please, Wang Ziming, prove me wrong. What the heck is this? Hey, what is this free kick, man? What is this ref doing? I can't believe what I'm watching. I literally can't believe what I am watching. Beckham. Long shot and saved by Wang Dale. Another try and wide. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Please. Please. Please, I beg of you. All I ask is more attacking. Wang Dale with a great save, please. Come on. Header up. Indonesia intercept, but they clear it upfield, and Tyus Browning gets there first. Young Zes-Young sends it upfield. Taken by Indonesia, and now they're on the break. Nope, they slow it down. Here's Beckham. Foils Wei Shihao. Are you serious? Again? Another free kick for Indonesia. What is happening? I don't think Romney even got touched. Romney even get touched. He didn't even get touched. What is this? What? What is happening? What do you mean it's a free kick? There was no contact. The ref is an Indonesian supporter. What is happening? What is this? I should get my heart rate checked. Holy. What is this ref? Did they just hire the ref off the streets or something? Holy smokes. Oh, my heart rate was 75 just now, which is kind of fast for me. Yep, the anger is building. Into the box and cleared out. Okay. Yes. Yes. You get tackled by a Chinese player, free kick. You get touched by a Chinese player, free kick. You touch the air, free kick. Who is this ref? Holy smokes. Out for Indonesian corner. Come on, guys. 9 minutes left. Figure it out. Oh, no, it's not a corner. It's a goal kick. Oh, Wang Zeming heads it up for Serginho. Serginho. Great control by Serginho. On the edge of the box. Cross into the box. Grabbed. Grabbed by Aguero. Aguero sends a long drop kick. Oh, come on. There's number 15 as well. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. Get this man off my screen. Okay. Oh, he's going off. Less flopping, hopefully. Less flopping. Please. 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 Indonesia. Weren't you complaining about Bahrain buying the refs? What happened here? Why aren't you talking about your own diving? Huh? Why? 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 Sigh. Yeah. What a disaster. Yan Jinling is on the sidelines. He hasn't taken off. He hasn't taken off his thing, but like, oh boy, more injuries. Okay, for China this time. An uncalled handball against China, against Wei Shihao, but still, compared to everything Indonesia had, this is just terrible. Terrible refereeing. Zhu Chenjie is coming off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Zhu Chenjie is coming off. Oh, oh no. And coming on is number 3, Wei Zhen. Okay. Alright. Both starting center backs are off, and China just used their last substitution. Imagine if Indonesia paid their refs rather than their own people. Imagine. Please, please, please. We're losing against Kluivert ball. spamming of crosses into the box to absolutely no one. That's what China is playing right now. Spamming crosses into the box when no one is there to receive them. As the great Mackerel would say, it's like I'm watching Berhalter ball. Long pass. Indonesia win the header. Okay, come on. Okay, Tyus Browning gets the ball. It's 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left to make something happen. Come on. 同志们，这简直丢死脸了，简直不要脸了！像范志毅说的，简直不要脸，简直不要脸！哎呀。What am I gonna do after uni? Hopefully a master's degree. I hope anyway. 王上元. 4 minutes left. Stop walking around. This is like... They played advantage too. Are you serious? Yellow card for Wei Shihao for what looked like an accident. Hey. Wei Shihao, nothing else stupid, okay? Nothing else. Please, please. Hey, Wei Shihao, if we... Okay, Wei Shihao will not play our last game. He will be suspended against Bahrain. That would not have been a red, honestly. That would not have been a red. No chance that would have been a red. But I still think a yellow is kind of harsh. Oh, Indonesia making their last... I think that's their, what, 4th substitution or 5th? No, that's their last sub. Never mind. Why have I been forsaken so? Why me? Why me? Why? What unforgivable sin did I commit? Why? Oh! Liu Chengyu, on the edge of the box. Out for a throw-in. Liu Chengyu. Still Liu Chengyu. It's a throw-in for China. Chinese always trash talk their opponents. I mean, isn't it the same for Indonesia? Okay. Yang Zhexiang taking a long throw-in into the box. No one is there to receive it. Yang Zhexiang. Aye. Come on. No one was there to receive the flick. Why? 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 How much stoppage time is there? How much? How much? How much? How much more torture do I need to endure? We used all our substitutions. We used 3 of them at like halftime. No, we used like 2 or 3 of them at halftime. Yeah, we used 2 of them. Never mind. 6 minutes of added time. Please, come on, come on, come on, come on, boys. Please. 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 How are we losing to Clivert Ball? Oh, I know how. A terrible ref, that's how. Seriously. I have seen enough. I have seen enough. Disband the team. Disband the national team on the spot. Tyus Browning with a great challenge. Wang Dali, just kick it. Just boot it long. Just boot it long. Who cares? Boot it long. Next, we're going to lose to San Marino Ball. We already keep getting terrible results against Hong Kong. Just... It's so hopeless. It is so hopeless. It's so hopeless. I can't believe what I'm watching. Drop kick. Tyus Browning, what are you... Tyus Browning. We're already 1-0 down and going out. Don't give me a heart attack like that. Oh, and Wei Shihao dispossessed. He crosses into the box. Wang Dalei saves. Whoa, free kick. Free kick for China. Switch of play to the right for China. No one's there! Hu Tao looks like he's about to cry. Oh, this is just perfect, isn't it? This is just perfect. Croatian Ten Hag. Oh, absolute art by Croatian Ten Hag. Wallahi, we're finished. Pass to Zhengzhi on the sidelines. He'd be able to do more than our midfield. Pass to Zhengzhi. Pass to Zhengzhi. Hey. 2 minutes left to make something happen. Can they fuel my delusions? Please. '95th minute. Even supporting Man United isn't this painful. I bet. I bet. Why are we hesitating on the headers? Why? We're getting knocked out in a minute and a half. Just go for it. Someone go for it. Oh, come on. Counterattack. Counterattack. Counter. Foul. Free kick for China. We have a player down. Huatal is down. 1 minute left. Last minute of added time. It's so China over. It's so China over. It's China over. It's China over. It's China over. It's China over. We somehow decided Berhalter ball was the answer. Somehow. This has to be one of our worst performances. Like, this is our worst performances this campaign. First, Japan 7-0. Second, Saudi 1-0. Wang Dali is up as well. And third, this game. Wang Dali sprint back. Oh, dispossessed by Liu Chengyu. Come on. 15 seconds left. Free kick for Indonesia. Actual robbery. Wallahi, we're cooked. We're finished. We're more finished than Man United, and that really says something. Oh, wait. Something's happening on the sidelines, I think. Oh, yellow card. Yellow card for... Who was that? One of the Chinese subs. This is probably going to be the last kick of the game. And it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness my villain origin story. You are, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness my villain origin story. So, Indonesia 1-0 China. China officially eliminated from World Cup qualifiers. Now, isn't that just lovely? Isn't that just lovely? Isn't that just lovely? Haven't laughed this uncontrollably since the Japan 7-0 game. I want to cry. I want to cry. I'm gonna work on the script right after this, because just we lost to Clivert ball all because of a bought out ref. How? This is the lowest of the low. Disband the national team on the spot. I swear. Defensively, we were fine. Defensively, good job. But everything else just went wrong. Midfield, terrible. Attack, non-existent. We somehow thought Berhalter ball was the answer. We played tiki-taka from Timu. How? Why? And how? And why? And how? And why? And how? Why? Time to... Alright. Two Indonesian fans. Let me sing a chant for you that I've been holding in for a long time. I've held this in for a long time because I was afraid of jinxing us. But now that we're officially out, it doesn't matter anymore. So here we go. We lose every time, we lose every time. You're nothing special. We lose every time, we lose every time, we lose every time. You're nothing special. We lose every time. This is just sad. What chant? What chant? What chant? 国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解散，国足解。I'm getting mixed up. All right. Holy smokes. We lost a Clivert ball. How could this happen to me? I made a mistake. Got nowhere to run. Life goes on as I faded away. I'm sick of this life. I just wanna scream. How could this happen to me? Lowest of the low. The only two worst performances were Japan 7-0 and Saudi Arabia 1-0. I wonder if they're going to interview the Chinese players here. They're just going to be crying, honestly. So, probably, most likely, Croatian Ten Hag is gone by now. Most likely, Croatian Ten Hag gone either today or like after the Bahrain match. If we somehow lose to Bahrain too, I will actually be sad. So sad. Simone Inzaghi is already going to Al Hilal, so we can't get him. Are we just gonna show the Chinese players? Please? China, bring me in, bring me in. I can't control a ball, but I can't be any worse than our current players. Please, please, call me. Chinese FA, call me. We literally, back in March, we opened national team signups to literally everyone. Anyone can sign up. That's how desperate we are. Yeah, they're interviewing Wang Dale. Okay. Let me listen into this. What is Wang Dale being asked? Let's see. Wang Dale's getting interviewed. Let's see. Wang Dale looks like he's about to cry, but to be fair, he always looks like that. Oh, he basically said it was out of their hands. Oh yeah, Wang Dale. We were as a team we were okay, but there were some things that were out of our hands. He's basically just blaming the ref now. To be fair, he's completely right. Oh, yeah, he's saying Indonesia didn't have as many chances as when they played us away. But only that penalty, but that's football. Okay, this is the problem with Chinese football. The training. Our pass accuracy is surprisingly high. We actually had more of the possession. But does any of it matter? We had 5 shots compared to Indonesia's 13. We couldn't beat Clivert ball. This is the lowest of the low. The ref was terrible. That's true. But we also have ourselves to blame now, don't we? Just a disaster on all fronts. A complete and utter disaster. Catastrophe. Bigger disaster than Ocean Gate on all fronts. How? How did we lose to Clivert Ball? Why? Okay, look, this is the most fundamental problem with Chinese football. Training. Like, you can talk tactics all you want. You can bring in Pep Guardiola. You can bring in Jurgen Klopp. You can bring in Jose Mourinho. You can bring in Carlo Ancelotti. You could bring in Johan Cruyff back from the dead. None of them would be able to do anything because at the fundamental level, our players can't even dribble. Tactics are useless if you can't even play the game. Like, it's so simple. More training, better nutrition, more training. Is that so hard? Is that so hard? There's zero ambition in this team. There is no ambition in this team. No strive to be better. There's no dedication, no professionalism. Just terrible on all fronts. Well, now that China are officially eliminated, there's only one thing left to do. There is only one thing left to do now that China aren't making it to the World Cup. Come on, Canada! Come on, Le Rouge! Come on, Canucks! Canucks is a nickname for our team, apparently. I don't know why, but come on! Come on, Canada! Well, I am so lucky. I pulled an iShow speed here. I am so lucky Canada are hosting. Otherwise, I'd just be sad for the entire World Cup. I'm so lucky. So lucky. I am going mentally insane. This is gonna drive me crazy. Come on, Canada. Make me proud. Do what the China national team couldn't even get close to doing. Please. 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 Alright. So, what does this mean for the China national team? Most likely, Wang Dali is going to retire. Probably Yan Junling as well. Maybe Liu Dianzuo, but like he's next in line, so I don't know about Liu Dianzuo just yet. Wu Lei, in all likeliness, will last until the Asian Cup, and then he'll retire. At least I get that. That's the feeling. Maybe Li Lei will leave as well. But like, once we force out this older generation and like bring in more youth, maybe we have a chance. So, we'll see in 4 years' time, but hey, I mean, there's still another match against Bahrain. I'm definitely going to live stream that, even though it's at like 4 a.m. And after that, there's also I think it was the EAFF tournament. I'm gonna see if I can live stream that. I'm gonna try to at least. No promises though. But yeah. Thank you for joining. I am gonna go cry now. I'm gonna wallow away in my sorrows. For goodness sake, we need Zheng Zhi to be the first team coach at this point. This is so hopeless. It's so hopeless. It's so China over. But yeah. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna go wallow in my sorrows. I'm gonna figure something out to forget this pain, which will take a lot of effort. This is true pain. Even being a Man United supporter couldn't compare to this. And I'll see you then. See ya. Thank you for watching. Take care.